All right, so I mean, two pretty hard-hitting teams, but I'm gonna be honest. I gotta say, I mean, Perseus is really filled with those up-and-coming players, and they've been on the grind. They've been practicing. They've been doing so well for themselves, especially in recent tournaments. Markimu going to the Spring Royale next weekend, June 8th. So that's gonna be really fun to watch, as well as Money Hala playing in this, I believe, as well for Perseus, and I think Guichibu as well. So an incredibly stacked lineup on the side of Perseus. And Bread Mafia, they don't have super known players, but still, they got Jeff, absolute demon on this Thor. So hey, you know what? Maybe I don't know. I don't want to call anything too early, but man, it's gonna be a good one.
Jeff in the chat saying, "I think you ban your power PR to Markimu," and Markimu just absolutely airing him, not even like picking the map. Like that's aura right there, bro. That's aura from our savior.
Okay.
Yeah, not even banning one map, bro. Like, finally, these mental games are kind of crazy. Flaming, we already started off with crazy mental games. Like, waiting for the last 10 seconds to ban out maps. That's crazy. We have Markimu on the Mordets. Nobody else famous in the world played Mordets. Mostly 9NA and Jeff on the Undertaker. Nobody else. Nobody else used that drip either. Nobody else.
I don't know. But anyway, here we go, game number 1. So the way this works is everyone has 3 stocks, and then after each game, the remaining stocks carry over to the next one. It kind of follows suit like a crew battles. However, this is clan battle, so it's a little bit different, but it'll work the same way. So, I mean, Jeff already off to a hot start with double a neutral sig. This hammer is going to be very detrimental to Markimu, but already with a nice downer into recovery, putting some good damage. Beautiful spot dodge into the D like ground pound Markimu. Okay.
What a ground pound from Markimu. Just captain Jeff at the right moment, cooking Jeff up in the skies and leaving Jeff on 2 stocks already. Jeff at a small deficit. I want it to be noted he is playing from West servers. They are playing these servers, just a little deficit, but nothing that Jeff can't overcome as he takes Markimu stocks and ties it to 2-2.
Now every stock is important, so even if you're only able to neutralize the stock count, that's still very big for your team.
It really is. Every stock matters, and as you can see, Jeff is trying to take as much stocks away from Markimu. That even if you don't believe you can win, try and get as many stocks as you can. But not eliminated up top there. Holy moly. Jeff just using dares to keep Markimu away. Keep the threat away. Nailed didn't work. Not getting spared from Markimu. The savior of NA is really on him. And with a Sarah, Markimu lovely uppercut on those gauntlets.
Jeff coming back in here, looking for this orb. So now he really just needs to get rid of this stock. If he gets KO'd here and Marky moves on with 2 stocks, that's not going to be very good for Bread Mafia. But this is a best of 3, so it's very hard to explain exactly what happens. But
you'll see. Chat will see.
We'll go with you as things happen. But anyway, Marky gets the jump up read, but unable to get anything. Gravity cancel side sig. Jeff is taking quite a bit of damage here. Can he stay alive to take out the stock? Cider still not enough. Now on the corner guard. Tries to go for dash sidelight. Unable to. Marky weapon throw up. Not going to get anything. Dodges away. Ooh, almost had that ground down. Just clipped the corner. And now, come on, Jeff. You got to get this stock, buddy.
He needs to. Mostly Markimu's on red because this is the best time to eliminate him. If Markimu wins this, he'll have to face the net player with 2 fresh stock. He's not going to be on red stock, 2 stock. He's got to be on fresh stock, which is really important, and that is important. Even if Jeff doesn't win the first round against Markimu, he gets Markimu to 1 stock for either Icy or Jay to take care of.
Obviously, they still do want to try to win, but you got to take what you can get in these matchups, especially if you're against, one of the greatest Mordex players currently in North America.
I think the greatest right now.
Might be, but sidelight recovery, that is going to be the game. And Markimu moves on to the next match with 1 stock remaining. Do you think Markimu is gonna be able to take a stock, or do you think he could get like that full 3 stock here, if you will? Do you think he needs to?
Against Icy, like money on the match. If I had to put money on it, Markimu 3 stocks. Like no glaze,
really?
no. If I had to put money on it, I'd say Markimu. And the reason why, I mean, he's the GOAT. Look at him. All Royale champion.
Okay.
Moose Wall champion last year. Like, he 3rd place at BCS, 2nd place in the last online NA, 2nd place at Spring Royale. Not Spring Royale, Winter Royale, like, aka Maximo. Like, he's a GOAT. Like, the only things that could stop Markimu is use at BCS, which gets a buff, and chakrams. Markimu. So usually players would fall to the final stock. So like Markimu had 1 stock left last game. Players would fall till they had 1 stock, but Markimu instead, saying, you know what is gonna play off my first stock. So if Icy, remember chat, if Icy eliminates Markimu's first stock, then Icy gets to fight somebody else in Perseus. Somebody easier, and
we're not just making up.
Somebody technically easier, I guess, but I mean, Money Hala and Uchibu are still formidable opponents.
But anyway,
I see at the moment.
If we'll see what happens with Marky. Apparently, they're not informed of how the ruling works. So once Marky loses his first stock, then we will determine what's happening with that. But in the meantime, Icy kind of getting hit a little too hard here. Needs to get some more damage, and that should be Markimu's stock.
Yes,
and there it
is.
So Icy will be moving on with 2 stocks.
Yo!
Dang.
Okay.
Dang,
okay, just stop calling on Markimu. Okay,
wow,
nah. Man. You know how much that hurts though? That you still have your stocks watching your opponent salt talk you, and you can't even go back. Like, dude, you can't even fight.
It's like you lost the stock and you can't do anything about it. He's just gonna taunt on you. You just can't, man. Do you think that Icy can do something here? Do you think he's gonna do something with 2 stocks?
I guess the Prodigy probably take out 1 stock. We know Teros is in a very good state at the moment. I mean, when is Teros not in a good state, honestly?
Oh.
Hammer getting a buff. Doing 20 and more, at least 20 damage per hit, it seems like. It feels like a truck hitting you whenever Teros hits you. But the thing with if Money Hala has the speed stance on, he still has 7 defense. Imuki can tank those and give out great damage too, giving out 8 strength. This is gotta be like 2 heavyweights just going at it.
Yeah, so I mean, what more could you want? You got the high strength. It's just a battle of the brawn. That's really all it is. You got the turtle versus the bull. Who will come out on top? Now, Icy does have only 2 stocks this game, and Money Hala has all 3. So with that being said, Ski, I want to hear your prediction.
The Prodigy takes both his stocks and loses 0.
Okay.
Maybe I believe in the Prodigy a little bit too much because Icy's cooking him up right now with the Teros, doing great damage. Money Hala fighting back. We know Mugi got a slight little enough with that great sword enough, and Money Hala's complaining a lot about it on Twitter. I agree with him. Let's buff great sword again.
Okay, buddy. Let's not do that.
Icy going for the stop sale. Icy just begging for that stomp sale, and Money Hala takes the first stock with a recovery. Good job from Money Hala there.
Great stuff by Money Hala, securing the first knockout. However, Icy's gonna equalize. Well, not equalize just yet. I gotta remember that Icy only has 1 stock.
Yeah.
Money has 2. It would really help if they SD to the beginning, but that's just what I think.
It would.
But anyway. Money Hala and
or maybe a handicap,
maybe we'll see. I don't know. I just work here, man. Icy, ooh, the option there. Gravity cancel neutral right after the down air. But now Icy committing hard for that ground pound. Money Hala with a big punish. Commits a little hard though. able to return.
It could have been really bad for Money Holla if Icy just like
Absolutely.
kept committing there. Oh, Money Holla missing.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, this is really bad for Money. Atona flying is not good at all. Money's looking for anything, looking for a weapon. Picks up the axe,
Right.
throws it. Needs to eliminate Icy now. Side tick will do it. I don't. Recovery doesn't do it.
Ooh.
Money barely. What a haircut on the Tana. Icy barely missing a D-Sig.
Icy needs this stock gone, but Money Holla doesn't want it to go.
Both on ass.
Neither of them want to play
Oh,
axe, man. Neither of them want it.
Neither.
Dash Rico. Money Holla's still looking for it. Playing around, playing some footsies. Down Sig, that should be it. And there we go. Icy is down, and Money Holla and Perseus have current 5 stocks going into Perseus's into Bread Mafia's last member, I believe, J-Blade, who only has 3 stocks to fight.
He gets to fight Guichibu. He gets to fight a 3-time medalist, and one of them being gold. Like, that's Gochibu right there.
Yeah.
But first he has to get through the Prodigy before he can get to the Canadian.
All right, but here we actually have all platform maps. So we got Western Air, Miami, and Terminus open. As a greatsword connoisseur, what map would you prefer here?
Definitely not Smart Terminus. I'd say I would have said Miami Dome, but honestly, for some reason, Smart Terminus has been a map greatsword players, at least higher up, have been going to lately. We saw Use go to it a couple times in BCS Grands. I think why is because how big the map is. Like, the bottom is so big. And it's not like an Enigma where, like, you remember Costless was a scam where Costless would just get true combos with Lance on the platforms. The platforms are a little bit spread out, and it's not so bad for Greatsword.
Alright, but as we're going in here, Money Holla only has 2 stocks here, and J-Blade still has a fresh 3. Can they take out Money Holla? They really need to get. They really just need a 3 stock. I'll be honest. I mean, they need to keep all these good cards.
What, J-Blade? You had him eliminated. I don't think Money Holla could have gotten back up there. I don't think.
I think maybe you would have a little bit of momentum off of the end lag, but even then, that's like, dude, you can't go for that. You know that Sig is coming, man. Money Holla taking a full.
He tried to go for it again. Oh, gets J-Blade, stop. Just wait for him.
Money Holla.
And Money Holla's just teasing with that end thing. Like, get back down here, bro.
Neutral light there, putting some more pressure on the Money Holla. Goes down again, J-Blade. You can't be going for high commitment moves. Side light there finally gets rid of that first stock. Well, it's technically second stock. But it is 4 stocks to 2. Bread Mafia is running out of options. They need J-Blade to do something here. Get rid of Money Holla and then try to take on Guichibu. But even then, can they get rid of Money Holla's second? Or, I'm sorry. It's so confusing.
Ooh, sliding down with the D-Sig. It is really confusing. I don't blame you. And Money Holla, they are both on 1 stock. The screen says 2. But naturality, just imagine that Money Holla has 1 stock, because that's what it is right now. Not only does Jay have to eliminate Money stock, he has to eliminate 3 of Guichibu's nets. Like,
yes, the 3 stock Guichibu.
If I'm Bread Mafia, I say go nets. You know, save your efforts.
You never know. Scythe is very, very strong, especially at stealing some games away. If J-Blade can get this stock off of Money Holla, that would be absolutely huge. That way they can force the final game and possibly get the win. However, Money Holla's hopping around, being the complete opposite of a turtle. just kind of cruising around neutral light. J-Blade needs to make it back, able to touch onto the corner. Money Hall, a side light. Neutral is going to whiff there. Playing still edge guard situation. Dare neutral light disarms J-Blade.
So
side air, and J-Blade's gone. 4 stocks to 0. Perseus takes the first round. He going up against Icy. They traded stocks. Marky only had 1 stock. Icy had 3, but both lost 1. So you know it wasn't horrible going into it. It was like 6 stocks to 5. But now we have 8 stocks to 6, and Marky has a full other stock to do damage to Icy. So man, I don't know what to say about that. It's gonna be tough to climb back from, especially at this deficit. But it's always doable. It's always winnable.
Anything is winnable. Even Icy versus Makimu, anything is winnable. I'm lying. Oh my god, Makimu. Oh my god! almost.
Already.
Oh wait, he's still going at it. Savior of NA right now playing so well. Icy off back foot. Oh, goes for a reverse ground pound. Does not even flip him. Does not even touch him. Icy trying to play as safe as he can. Makimu is a predator and Icy is a prey. He's a prey that's running away for the moment against Makimu. Trying to find any openings against him. Makimu barely making any error to be capitalized on for Icy. Grabs him. No weapon throw. Weapon throw from Icy though. Grabs him again. Nonchalantly. Just gravity cancel and lights there. Makimu's just so good, bro.
Markimu extending Perseus' lead a little bit more. Now up 3 stocks. They're at 8 to 5 right now, but Markimu still going, catches the dodge in, able to return to stage, get the reset, and try and go for more of an edge guard. Icy with the spear now, looking for something here. Only needs 2 stocks off of Markimu. However, Markimu does not want either of those to go. Gets a soft side light into side air, looking for the edge guard, whiffs on the dare, but Icy able to make it back with the gravity cancel side save. Tries to go for the haymaker, down air punish, weapon throw, not gonna connect. Recov exhausted, finally able to make it with the back end of the
my goodness!
Markimu keeping it going.
Buff Scythe, bro. Like, this weapon is just super.
Hello? Are we watching the same game?
We are, bro, but I want to watch everybody play Scythe if they play it like Makimu, bro.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the weapon throw! Saving Icy's stock there. Makimu getting back on stage. Just, the weapon. Oh, Icy's just going for anything. He's desperate. He wants his stock, but Makimu punishes him accordingly so. And Makimu's running the Bread Mafias today.
So we're at 8 stocks to 3. If I remember,
it should be.
I
want to say so. That's the Avatar he runs. That's the Kataz he runs. You know. That's almost his name.
The lineup just in case. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think they updated it. But I'm gonna assume it's Udega because Katars as well as the name. Just kind of makes a little bit of sense. But anyway, here we go. Markimu versus Udega, or this might just be Markimu versus all of Bread Mafia. I mean, 8 stocks to 3. He has been cutting them down very, very quickly and making a presence. He's like, I could have done better in the first round, so I'm going to just do it now.
Send them to Makimu, and he shuts them all down. This is playing so fantastic today. He's always playing fantastic, let's be honest. They are putting in some work with the Katars. 2 string weapons against one another. Let's see if Udea has any hope against Makimu. He needs to take 2 stocks of Makimu because Icy couldn't take 1. Jeff took only 1. And Udea has the hot task of he took out 8 stocks. Not only does he have to take out Makimu's 2 stocks, he got Money Hollow and Guichibu on the bench press. Mostly Guichibu, but Guichibu just watching, probably eating popcorn right now, saying, yeah, these guys got it.
Bro doesn't even have a controller turned on. He's just kind of sitting back there doing whatever. Markimu tries to go for something here. Tries to go for the side air. Weapon throw down. Udega has to return. Running out of options. Able to finally touch Markimu. Gravity cancel D-Light. Not going to connect. Still, minute 20 into the game. No stocks just yet, but I feel like that's going to happen very quickly. There we go. All right. Markimu. 1 stock remaining. but Red Mafia has 2.
Immediately, like, you know what? If I lose a stock, you lose a stock. Udaya has to take just one more stock of Makimu before he gets to fight the Prodigy Money Hollow. Oh, Guichabu. It could actually be Guichabu. We might actually get to see his face today.
Oh, no.
Never mind. Never mind.
Marky, chill out, buddy. Once again, the scythe coming through.
Trying to do anything in there. Makimu just holding onto that scythe for dear life, throws it and picks it up right away. Giving Udaya the work. Recovery missed there, but it doesn't even matter. He's probably got to take Udaya stock anyways. Recovery hit.
Oh, ground pound! Marky alone has the same amount of stocks as Bread Mafia right now. I mean, they need a miracle and a half to go on. But man, Marky already getting another dodge read, trying to get that no punish on that on the aerial. But Utega trying to get anything going, throwing in a couple side lights, starting to panic a little bit. Recovery is gonna connect Marky. Oh, he's just doing so much. Ground pound's gonna whiff. Tries to go for the dare. Dare punish. Marky hard daylight. No. Looking for the finisher somewhere.
No. And Makimu runs the Bread Mafias. Bro, ever since that Taros Icy taunted Makimu while he was SDing, he's just been on a raw. I really think Icy pissed him off. I really think so.